iL2-1946. It's time for some Pacific fighters. And we're going to be using an old mod that we used to play way back when, HSFX. And it had a series of updates, and they went as high as 7.3. And that's what we're playing right now. And we're going to take a flight of FRU-1 Deltas up against a flight of N1ks over the Pacific Islands, mid-1944. We've given our wingmen commands to attack, and we're going to take it up vertical. HSFX really had some good sounds at the time. Now we're trying to stay above the enemy N1ks. It's really hard to pick them out from the blue ocean. And yes, I do use tags. But we're going to try to stay high. Oh, we took one out nose up. P-38 style. We're going to try to continue our climb out. Stay above the enemy. The N1k is a dangerous airplane. It's armed with 4 20mm cannons. That's a pretty heavy armament for a Japanese naval warplane at the time. Alright, staying above the enemy. Let's drop in. We've got a good approach. We're going to go with a negative G shot, and we put rounds right through his flight path. If somebody asks what's a negative G, it's where the enemy aircraft is in a downward motion, and instead of following his downward motion, you push your stick forward and down and try to get the enemy plane moving right through your flight path. It's pretty effective for me. All this stuff is game specific stuff. Alright, we're going to pick up the fight. Trailing 2. We were running some high engine temps, so we just pushed the nose down, throttle back, and dropped in altitude. Alright, the enemy aircraft is making a brake turn. He reverses. Pretty good move. Oh, we nailed him. Right on the crossing motion. We don't follow him because he has another wingman out there. Try to stay high. Keep that advantage going. We know we have one enemy aircraft damaged, pretty good. So hopefully we can pick up his wingman. Alright, he's coming up at us. We're going to stay high and then reverse back. Right into the top of this climb. We're just going to follow his flight path. Now we've got a good lineup. Still got to push it. It's going to do that overhand loop Gun's out on the cross, and we're going to roll into him. And this is the point where he picks up the advantage over us just for a little bit. Now we're going to overhand loop back into him at his low 6. Now we're going to climb. As he loops back into us, we're going to reverse back into him at the high point of our climb. Got a wing dip. Got to keep that stall from happening, so we fight the stall with our flaps down, and we keep it together. We didn't fight that wing dip. Stalling at this point of the battle would be catastrophic. And we can climb right up into him and score some hits. And we got parts flying. We smoked his motor. So we didn't panic, we stayed with it. This pilot really did pull off some good maneuvers. Now we can line up some more shots. But he's definitely out of the war. Splash N1k. Alright, let's take it back to the house. It really was a challenging mission. Alright, we got credit for 4 air-to-airs, and we had an epic battle with the N1k boss. A really good mission. Well guys, hope you like this flight. Stay tuned for the gun camera. Thanks for watching. We'll see you up again soon.